extensively throughout Thailand, in pond canal, on lake, and especially in and around temple. As the flower is related to heavenly being in Thai literature and accorded a special place in religion, this making the lotus perhaps the most important flower in Thai live and worship. With it in mind, at the end of the rainy season, the lotus is honored at the White Lapua or Lotus Releasing Festival, which is celebrated in Bangkri Township in Samut Prakan, adjacent to Bangkok. While the English translation called is the Lotus Releasing Festival, it is probably better known by its Thai name Yon Bua, which means the Lotus Towing Festival. A far better moniker for this typically sunny Thai celebration every year during the full moon night of Okpansa on the end of the Bearded Rain Retreat or Bearded Rain religion holiday, in which the monks return to the outer world from their temple receive. Thousands of laborers line the bank of the Samlong Canal to throw lotus flower as a boat, which carries a figure of the famous builder image Luang Pho To. Lotus flower go in abundance in Bangkok, whose local market is renowned for its bun, and people come to the temple here throughout the year to buy lotus and offer them to monks in order to make spiritual merit during the festival. The image of Luang Pho To is carried on a boat which leaves the Wat Bang Pi Yai and travel down the canal through Bang Tri town, bombarded all the way by thousands of people touring flower inventory. The boats return to the temple smothered in flower and raided down with thousands and thousands of lotus dust. Comment: Yon Bua or Lap Bua tradition is a really interesting tradition, and it is a long-standing Thai tradition of Wat Bang Pri, Samut Prakan province. It is like a religion ritual with many people joining the tradition. Beautiful. Therefore, the Yon Bua tradition is another tradition that should be preserved and passed on of future generations.